Good morning, guys. I am gonna take you outside for a minute because it is currently 19 degrees out here. I don't know, it's like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, something like that, but it is absolutely frigid and everything is 100% frozen. Check this out. Get over here. Oh, this looks like snow. It is not. It is like ice the thickness of my thumb, the length of my thumb. But look how beautiful these trees look over here. Let me see if I can whip you around and have you take a peek at these. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. And so scary. That is insane. It continued to snow and freezing rain last night after I went to bed till about 2 a.m. So it's pretty gnarly out here. Our power finally started flickering. All of the little towns around us, Springfield and all those places, have all been without power for like 24 hours, it seems. Ours started flickering this morning, so I filled the bathtub full of water in case we need to use the restroom, which I'm sure we will, a house full of 4 people. But it's just nuts out here. I took some pictures of the icicles and stuff from out front too. I'll add some of those pictures in maybe here. But I mean, this is nothing compared to some of the other states and stuff, but this is really unusual for Oregon. So it's just nuts. You walk out there, what looks like snow, and it is just a solid sheet of ice. So crazy. But I wasn't sure if I was going to film today, but this is nuts. And our high today is like 30, so it's not even going to get any better. And I'm not sure how I'm going to get to work tomorrow either. Either they're going to cancel it, which is hard because I work with cancer patients, so it's not like you can easily redirect their chemotherapy or their radiation or, you know, things like that. But it's just crazy. I might have to walk to work. I don't live too terribly far from my work, so I could technically walk, although walking in this would not be a blast. Okay. It is 2 days later since I last was on here with you guys, and we are still a frozen freaking mess. In fact, more freezing rain is happening right now. But I see a lot of birds out here, so I have this big tub of bird food that I usually fill my bird feeders with every year, but I think these little birds are hungry, so we're gonna throw some bird food out there and feed these darn things. If I can get this container open, we'd be in good shape. Here we go. Okay, let's see. More bird food. Normally I wouldn't throw this on the ground like this because I wouldn't want it to sprout, but honestly I think the birds will devour it before it ever makes it anywhere. Plus I'm recovering these walking paths come this spring anyway, but God, it's cold and yucky out. According to my phone, it's snowing right now, but this is not snow. This is freezing rain. A couple more handfuls out here. Oh, but anyway, we had, what's it called? Instacart. I used Instacart for the first time yesterday to deliver groceries because we are stuck in the house. I tried to leave to go to the grocery store yesterday, and that was extremely unsuccessful. So I had to Instacart some Costco groceries, which worked out really good. It showed up like 3 hours later than what they had told me it was going to be here, but whatever. At least it got here. The poor gentleman who delivered our groceries, I feel so bad for him, but I'm so beyond grateful for him too at the same time, because my kids probably won't have school for the next couple of days until this ice starts melting. And I know some of the schools around town have no electricity right now, so they won't have school until everybody can go back. So we'll see. But in the crock pot for dinner tonight. Let's go back inside where it's warm. Let's see. Oh, there's my trusty little dog waiting for me. Ooh. Tried to drop you. Anyway, dinner tonight, we have something I've never made before, but I've seen on like Pinterest and all those things 1.5 million times, is what they call cracked chicken. So got that going in the crock pot there. Just some chicken breast, some ranch seasoning, and cream cheese for right now. But we'll finish it off later. The only thing I don't have for it and can't go to the store for is green onions, but we have bacon and stuff like that. So we'll finish that off, probably make some mashed potatoes with it, and either roast or steam some broccoli. One or the other, not really sure. Either way, Caden won't eat it. He doesn't like vegetables very much. But that's kind of it. Just wanted to give you guys an update. Haven't been on since 2 days ago just because nothing is happening. Literally tried to go to the store yesterday like I had mentioned, and we made it maybe not even a block away from the house, and my car turned sideways and started sliding down the road for about a block. So we got the car back home and magically back up in the driveway. My driveway is kind of steep. It's long and it curves up, so I was actually worried about it not making it back up into the driveway, and honestly us taking out maybe my mailbox, but it made it back up in the driveway just fine. So anyway, maybe I'll bring you back after I've got dinner stuff going, and show you what that's all about. I guess we'll see if we get more snow and freezing rain. It's supposed to continue till about 6 o'clock tonight, and it is currently 2 o'clock, so we'll see. I almost forgot to bring you guys along with me while I prepped dinner. It's still a little early, but I'm getting sleepy, and so I'm starting to peel and cut up some potatoes that we'll make into mashed potatoes for dinner. So let me see if I can get us situated here. Let's see. There we go. Yes, I do own a vegetable peeler, but for me this is easier, so I prefer to peel my vegetables with a knife. Alright, potatoes are ready to go whenever I'm ready to finish whipping up dinner here. I've course, we'll add like butter and milk, salt and pepper, and probably a little bit of cheese. We'll see. Makes them a little bit creamier, but our chicken over here is starting to look disgusting, but it smells really good. Anyway, yeah, apparently my work is requiring us to come in late tomorrow, but we'll see. I'm not going anywhere if my car doesn't leave my driveway, so there's now a mass amount of icicles hanging from the rooftop, so that weren't there this morning. And it's still only like 25 degrees outside. So anyway, I will be back, I think, when dinner is done and we're getting ready to eat. Okie doke. So we have the potatoes getting ready to boil. I went ahead and shredded the chicken and added some crumbled bacon that I had put in the freezer a few months back. So I got that mixed in, mixed the chicken all in the cream cheese mixture that's in there. And then once I got the bacon all incorporated, then I just sprinkled on some sharp cheddar cheese over the top, and that is currently melting. The chicken is done. Potatoes are just now starting to boil. And then I just put broccoli in the oven. I coated it with some olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, just kept it pretty basic. If I would have thought about it, actually I should have thrown some red pepper flakes on there, but that's okay. Live and learn. Anyway, that is what's going on right now. It's still nasty weather outside. That ain't gonna change. I just realized, guys, that I started a video several days ago, but we were in the middle of that ice storm and I never got to finish it because we lost power for a while. So I wanted to just go ahead and make myself a cup of coffee real quick and then upload all of the footage I had for those couple of days and go ahead and start editing it while I drink my coffee. So anyway, we are going to maybe make a cup of coffee here. Look, you can see the chicken in the background for dinner tonight. And let's see here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. And I have to wait for this thing to kind of warm up here, but we are gonna make a white mocha, I think. And then I'm going to edit this video and hopefully get it up before I have to take my son to football practice today. So we have a tournament next weekend. I'll take you guys along. We'll be up in Seattle. We're not going to stay the night. Seattle's about 5 hours or so away from where we live. But I think we're just going to drive up that day and come home the same day. But I'll try and catch whatever footage I can of our trip, and if we stop anywhere to eat and that kind of thing. Let tournament season begin. I just made a mess. And we'll do a double. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for this vlog. Like I said, I am going to sip on this white mocha that I just made myself, finish cleaning up the espresso machine real quick, and then enjoy this coffee, try and wake up a little bit before I have to take my son to football practice today. It's actually sevens practice. It's not football. It is football, but yeah. Anyway, if you know what 7-on-7 is, then you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, it's a busy world. Yeah, I'm going to finish this coffee and then kind of get ready for the day and edit this video and maybe start another video here soon. So we will see you guys later. Have a great weekend. Bye.